to Labu.
Shut up. Kenapa dia hantar aku ke mana ni nak? Aduh.
Turn left onto Labu Puteri 2.
Okay, I know the way. Okay, shut up. So, is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. Dah lama tak bawa kereta ya. Because kereta aku I got in an
Head
accident.
southeast on Labu Puteri 2 toward Jalan BM 7 halves.
Maybe I should tutup you or something like that. Can I? Accident
In 100 meters at the roundabout, take the third exit and stay on Labu Puteri 2.
I don't know how to turn you off, to be honest. Okay, does it work? Hopefully.
In 50 meters at the roundabout,
No, it doesn't.
stay on Labu Puteri 2. In 300 meters, turn left onto Persia and Makota 1.
Are you gonna shut up? No. Okay. Itu kan accident. Aku langgar besi coming back from Pelabuhan Kelang, and my car was in the workshop for almost a month. But yeah, I have it back. Berapa lama pun dah lama tak isi minyak bagai. But it's fine. This car
Turn left onto Persia and Makota 1.
This car ada tank yang besar, so dia bertahan lama lah actually. I think dah, is it 2 bulan dah tak isi minyak, something like that. Aku pun jarang bawa kereta. Kenapa kamera ni tunjuk jatuh sangat ni lah? Macam tu okey lah kan, sebab dia bergerak kot. Itu juga dia tak bertahan ni. Oh, sebab tak accident kau. Okay, what do I want to talk about? Actually, I have like a few things on my mind, but the main thing yang is troubling me at the moment is when I'm thinking about work, about security lah, financial security. I'm not talking about being like financially free, you know. I don't what we call it, pursue that anymore, because I think, I believe the idea or the concept of financial freedom is quite far-fetched. It's not impossible, but it's I don't know, I feel, to me it is something that is what's the word I think far-fetched is the best word that I can find at the moment. It's something yang I don't think I'll be able to get. And I don't want to like trouble myself or like think too much about it. Macam fikir how can I be like filthy rich, that I don't have to think about money, I don't have to think about work. Because I think the what's the word the contention of not having to work in your life, I don't think that is healthy. Apa benda bergerak begia sangat ni lah, Allah. Aku punya what's the word this honeydew punya pewangi kereta ni dah habis. Aku kena throw you away. Lepas tu tunggu kat tok sampah. Lagi tok sampah. Tengok lampu kereta pun mati, tak menyala sebelah. Aku pun tak ingat nak repair lampu sebelah kiri ni. Nombor plate motor pun tercabut. Aku dah dia tercabut skru sebelah kanan tu. When I thought it's okay, it's gonna hold kan. That's why I thought lah. Lepas tu ambil kau skru sebelah kiri pula tercabut dengan the whole plate number hilang dah sekarang ni. Kau rasa itulah, masa benda tu masih nyawa-nyawa ikan yang ada sebelah lagi bertahan, kau tak nak betulkan kan? Kau tak nak pergi. Bukannya aku tak nak pergi, no. Aku macam I don't know lah, just cannot find the time, you know. Balik kerja, by the time I reach my son's school is around like 6:15. Lepas tu dah ambil dia dari already 6:30. Balik tu macam penat. Tengok phone kejap, lepas dah 7. Tengok dah bergerak dah, stand bodoh ni. Itulah geram pula aku. Macam tak ada masa lah, macam tak ada kesempatan. Macam kalau nak buat run errands kan, I have to like macam apply cuti ke macam. I don't want to do. Tak nak macam waste my cuti on that. Tapi sebenarnya aku ada je cuti. Tapi aku rasa macam bazir. Itu macam aku cuti, tapi I don't know what I was doing masa aku MC tu hari aku tidur. I was sleeping the whole day. It's like penat masa tu. I don't know why I was so tired. Itu hari sebabnya actually I went to the clinic the night before. I had neck pain. Lepas tu macam doktor tu dia pergi usik aku macam gili. Janganlah usik. Memanglah sedap kan, urut kan sedap lah, tapi macam malu lah gitu. Macam doktor dah macam tu. Kelakar lah. I'm a funny person, I know. Okay, back to what I was saying. Pasal job security, I feel like macam my current job ni, I don't feel secured. Like anytime, anything can happen and I can lose the job. I know rezeki tu daripada Allah kan. Dan rezeki that I have, it might come from other people, it might come from my wife, it might come from my children. I understand that, tapi being a realistic and a practical person that I am, I need to have a secured income. I feel like that's must. That's a given, something that everyone must have in today's world lah basically kan. Bukanlah nak kata ulat dalam batu boleh makan. I mean that's a cerita Piramli, then you can say that lah. Tapi in the reality kan, the real life, having a secured like a fixed income job that helps with your mental health. You don't have to worry too much. Because I have been put in situations like previously in my previous employment where I was let go from my previous job from Coburg. I was jobless for about a month, and then luckily before Coburg I actually quit my job from IQL. I think it was December of 2017. Was it? Yeah, I think so. December of 2017. And then the whole of January I didn't have a job. I had to do Grab. Buat Grab pun masa tu macam first time buat kan, macam tak tahu macam nak buat. Allah, nak cerita pasal Grab ni pun kelakar. On the first day that I was driving Grab, I didn't know masa tu. I didn't know you have to have macam duit tau dalam your Grab account or Grab wallet or something before you can like kata apa, open or be online. You can be online, but people will not hail you because kalau dalam Grab, as a Grab driver, kalau orang tu bayar cash, you will get the cash kan, tapi you have to pay to Grab the commission, 20%. So the commission is taken from your Grab wallet. I didn't know. On my first day I was waiting dekat KLCC and I didn't get any hail. I was like, what is wrong? I didn't even know. I don't know lah. I mean, I went to the briefing semua kan, tapi I don't know lah. Maybe that part I missed that part that we have to have money in our Grab wallet in order for us, the drivers, to be available or to be visible lah, something like that. So I was waiting. I think lah I waited for about like half hour. Kenapa aku kat KLCC, kau tak ada orang nak panggil, macam kelakar gila. And I look at the maps, maps ni merah ni, asal aku tak ada orang panggil. Then I call Grab. Maksud aku tengah cerita pasal apa? Cerita pasal Grab ni. Tak apalah, cerita je lah kan. Betul, dan nak call Grab. Lepas tu dia kena ada Grab wallet. Macam tu lah kisahnya. I was talking about pasal for the month of January 2018, I was jobless. I was driving Grab, and at the same time I went to a few interviews. Pergi satu interview tu nak jadi HR. Kau rasa kelakar tak? Bukan HR sangat lah, macam satu recruitment firm ni. I was like so out of my field. Tapi because I was jobless kan, macam pergi je lah kan. Kau nak memilih-milih apa, jadilah apa-apa pun. Kerja je lah apa-apa kan. Because to be honest, I don't like to drive Grab pun sebenarnya. Tapi actually I got the job as the recruitment kan. Tapi about around the same time tu, I went to interview dekat masa tu JMP lah. Don't know what it stands for. I think it's Japanese Malaysian I don't know, petroleum. I don't know. So it's a small company. The boss was a Japanese. I don't know. Tapi dia dah duduk Malaysia lama. I don't remember the name lah, boss tu. Pergi interview dan terus dapat kerja, no. Dia offer aku kerja there and then. Aku tak tahu kau kenapa sebab aku tak gaji rendah sangat, aku tak tahulah. Tapi masa tu aku punya gaji aku se-increment dalam 500 jugalah. I mean okay lah masa tu kan. There was like 8 years ago, is it? 6 years ago, is it? Itulah. So okay je sebenarnya. Masa tu aku dah jobless. I didn't like have any choice kan. So macam okay, kerja lah dengan JMP tu. So I was driving Grab for about a month. Sebenarnya dalam masa sebulan tu ada je hari yang aku malas. So bulan tu dalam out of the 30 days mungkin aku bawa Grab dalam 10 hari je sebenarnya. Ada days tu aku macam melepak kat rumah kan. Sebabnya masa tu bulan 1, kau tahu lah bulan 1 kan baru dapat duit ASB kan. Dapat duit ASB, so okay, duit ada lagi satu. Masa tu aku ada loan ASB, I think 200. Is it 200? Tak ingat lah. Tu every year tu dapat lah berbelas ribu macam tu. 200 lah, betul 200. 200k. Sekarang dah tak ada ASB, no? Dah tak ada duit, dah miskin. Risau juga, sedih, no? Sedih bila fikir tentang current situation kan. Tapi kau fikir-fikir sedih-sedih ni, kau dapat apa kan? Benda dah terjadi kan, benda yang kau dah lalui semua. Let's appreciate what you have. Let's appreciate the experience that you've had to macam, you know, alami, go through kan. So, macam appreciate lah benda-benda yang kau dah alami, walaupun benda tu pahit, manis ke kan. Even my current situation, I consider it macam sedih lah juga kan, considering umur dah 37 tapi gaji rendah lagi, tak sampai 10,000 kan. Sedih lah juga kan. Beli kereta second hand, walaupun kereta ni aku suka, tapi kereta second hand. Apa lagi, main forex gagal lah, rugi RM100,000. Kau rasa banyak pengalaman hidup aku yang sedih. Tapi I'm still living. I still have a family that love me. I have kids. So that's the other thing. Those are the things that I focused on. Back to the topic or the thing that I wanted to talk about is job security. Okay, because I feel like macam my current employer, dia macam sangat skema tau. Not the people, I mean the entire organisation. And also the scope of work that I do now, I don't know if I like it. And I don't know if I'm good at it. I feel like I am not good at it. I honestly feel like I am incompetent. I feel like I'm not qualified to do the job, but other people think that I am. So I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I had to, I mean the process was about a few months back. We had to macam study about several, panggil barriers tau, safety barriers lah, on ignition control, on apa lagi aku pun tak ingat dah lah, containment kan, apa lagi, fire and gas, emergency escape, blah 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 blah. And then they will test you on this orang kata online exams, where you have to answer questions. The questions were about, I think around per module it was 20-25 questions like that lah. Nasib aku ada geng aku, geng ENI aku, who've done the questions prior, and I just followed them. I looked at their answers and okay, where they got the answers wrong, and I knew lah which answer not to pick kan, so I passed lah. I didn't even just pass, I got 100%. Kau rasa? Padahal aku tiru. I know it was not right. I don't know. Now when I talk about it, I know it was not the right thing to do. So after passing the online exams, and then we have to sit for an face-to-face interview with the UK guy, the BV UK. I think he's Scottish from his accent, which I did not understand at all. I was like, what are you talking about, man? Can you speak proper English? I mean, I didn't say that to him, but you know, in my mind I was saying, can you please use proper English, use posh English or whatever, so that we can understand you, so that I can understand you better. I mean, he was asking about things that I've never heard of, and I was like, oh no, I have no knowledge in that. Okay, like maybe out of the 100% of the things that he asked me, I think I could only answer about 50%. I don't know, but I passed the face-to-face assessment or interview. So according to my company, I'm qualified, but I feel like I'm not. I don't know, I just have this feeling of not good enough. Maybe because of the failures that I have faced before, all the trials and the challenges, you know, and also the current situation that I currently am with, financial constraints and, you know, not having any savings. I feel like such a failure. I don't want to think about it. I keep telling myself to focus on the good things. I keep telling this, but it's like I sound like a broken record, you know. This is the only thing that I can do, which is to remind myself to focus on the good things, to count my blessings and benda-benda macam tu. But you know, after a while, the bad thoughts, the negative thinking, negative thoughts of how much of a failure I am, you know, it comes back and, you know, makes me feel sad. Thinking about, let's talk more about job security. So I was thinking, if I feel like I'm not good enough, if I'm not qualified for this job, what do I have to do? Do I need to like macam cari kerja baru? To be honest, I don't want to. I honestly do not want to work or do not want to hunt for a new job. If I were to work for someone or for a company, let this be it. Let this company be my final company or my final employment. So I honestly do not want to look for another company. I mean, kalau ada the opportunities, I'm not gonna refuse, I'm not gonna reject, I'm not gonna deny, I'm not gonna decline. Contohnya, I will try. I mean, tapi I will not simply apply any company. Kalau company yang macam better, besar-besar macam Petronas ke, mungkin I will consider lah kan. Company yang lagi besar, of course I will consider. Speaking of Petronas, the other day, I think a few weeks back lah, I was having lunch dengan Raul. So he was asking me, macam mana the soalan dia. Basically he said, kalau he was me, in my current employment, because he thought that my job right now is macam relax and macam tak busy, which is true sometimes, or maybe I just don't seem busy when in fact I am busy, I don't know. But he he seems to think that I'm not busy. I feel because macam I can text him, I can go out to lunch with him. So maybe he thinks that I'm not busy. So dia kata because he's so busy working for Petronas, dia kata kalau dia ada choice untuk dapat kerja macam aku, which gives him more time or more flexibility, tapi duit lagi, gaji lagi rendah, dia akan pilih kerja macam aku. That's what he said. Basically that's the gist of it lah. Or that's what I understood from what he said. So it got me thinking, kalau aku dapat offer kerja Petronas ke ataupun any other company, tapi the workload, the responsibility, the expectation is so damn high that will give you headaches, yang membuat kau rasa stress, I don't really want it. I don't want it. I'm so relaxed right now because I feel like my job is quite relaxed. Or maybe it's just me that relaxed, I don't know. Kerja aku santai, kerja aku suka santai. Sama juga benda, the same thing was said by my colleague Mion. We had lunch together one time. He was from Dialogue, and then he said he was culture shocked with BV Malaysia punya cara kerja. Kita sangat santai, macam sangat relax berbanding dia masa dia dekat Dialogue tu. Dia kata macam client push, boss push, itu semua push, dia stress. Tapi bila kat BV ni macam culture shock, kenapa macam relax sangat? Well, bila aku fikir-fikir balik, well, I should be grateful. No, this is also one of the things that I should be grateful for. So that's why I said I don't want to look for any other job. Tapi itulah, kerja dengan BV ni, dia macam, you know, aku ni jenis yang hanky-panky tau. Sometimes I do things that is not right. Sometimes I do things that is like a shortcut. I take shortcut, but it's not like harming. It's not harmful to anyone. Cuma aku suka macam buat kerja mudah, kan? So that's the kind of thing yang macam, if I get caught, I can lose my job. So the recent accident, it's not that it's not like macam I took a shortcut ke apa, because I honestly didn't think it would matter. I honestly thought what I did was like nobody would know, nobody would find out. So I had uploaded an internal document, basically a training module that I got from BV India. Is it BV India? No, when I attended the training in India, it was from the global lead from BV Portugal. The training module was from him, from Dr. Miranda. So I uploaded that training module on script because the reason was that I wanted to download something from script, and in order for me to download something from script, the requirement was, if I'm not a paid user, I have to contribute something. So I thought, okay, I thought that nobody was going to find out, so I just uploaded that training module. And then he found out. Dr. Miranda found out. He told my boss like escalate that matter to the HSC, to HR, and I got showcase letter. Kau rasa? Out of nowhere kan, macam like, you know, it was like so harmless punya kind of thing. It's not like I gained anything. I got like, I don't even know what document I downloaded from script, to be honest. It was not ill intention whatsoever. It was really something that I thought would not matter, you know, people would not find out. So, you know, I'm that kind of person. Sometimes I do things yang macam without thinking, or even if I know what would happen, I just thought, okay, maybe it's a risk worth taken. Macam tu lebih kurang kan. Sebenarnya it's still not right. It's just something about me. Well, if you think about it, macam what was the harm from my action? I don't know. Well, that's like behind me. So because of that culture of BV yang sangat skema, kenapa lampu aku tak menyala ke apa dia menyala? So I feel like macam there will come a time maybe in future there's a possibility that I will do something and then I get caught and then I will lose the job, and what will I do? What am I gonna do? Or Grab? I honestly don't want to, but if I have to, I will. What takaful? I mean, I don't know if I'm good at it, but if I really focus, I think I can lah. I think I but I don't want to right now. I don't want to do it because I have a job, so there is like no necessity for me, unless if I'm put in a situation where I have no other choice, then I will lah. I don't know what will happen, okay, if I'm not working, if I don't have a job. What will happen to my life? My wife will leave me, I don't know. Something like that can happen, you know. You never know. I just hope lah kan, if something like that were to happen kan, then my wife can understand that I try. It's never my intention to like not have a job. Tapi it's one thing to understand, it's another thing to actually tahan ke nak ada seorang suami yang tak bekerja, nak bela biawak hidup macam tu. Tahan ke dia, itulah isu dia. Well, let's not worry about the future that may not happen. Let's not worry about the possibilities of, you know, do marriage or whatever. Speaking of do marriage, this is one thought that I had several for quite some time lah, basically. So I think a few 2 weeks ago, I went to dinner with Dalino and Azhad. Oh, that was when they found out that I was staying dekat Bandar Puteri. I was staying in the same taman perumahan with Azhad. So after the dinner, and then I don't know, I am someone who compares myself to them. Although I know that I shouldn't do that, but you know, it's just something that I do and I cannot help it, but I do compare. I feel like in terms of career, I'm like behind. I'm like in terms of pay, in terms of career progression or career level, so you know, I'm like behind. And they are more successful, yeah, I can say that. Higher salaries, that I get that. And one thing that I realized that I have more, is that I have my family. I am married, I have a wife, and I have my 3 kids whom I love and who love me. So my family has been that one thing that I can be proud of. Has been like this accomplishment in my life that I am proud of. But you know, it can get taken away. Things can change in an instant, just like that, kan? In the blink of an eye, yang katakan, I can lose them. So that sucks. That's going to suck if that happens. I mean, it's scary to think about it, but being the practical person that I am, I have to consider the possibility benda-benda macam tu terjadi kan. So if that to happen, that I would be devastated, because my family has been the one thing that I am proud of. Has been the one thing that when I talk to people and people will say, you have your family, that's your rizki. Yes, correct. But you know what? Rezeki kan Allah bagi dan Allah boleh ambil begitu saja tau. This is one thing that I believe 100% lah kan. Tapi kalau aku nak risau ataupun dwell in it too much, you know, it's not gonna benefit me anything. I'm not gonna get anything out of it. So let's not worry about that. That I don't know, possibility. I mean, I think about it, but let's not dwell in it. Kalau benda nak jadi, kita teruskan hidup. Kita pick up the pieces, orang kata. Kan? Yang penting kita usaha. Kita usaha buat benda yang baik, buat benda yang betul. As long as you do the right thing, or you try to do the right thing in every corner, I mean, at every intersection of your life. Because dalam hidup kita ni, kita akan presented with, you know, choices, decisions, you know, when you have to decide. You just have to think what is right, what is the right thing for you and for everybody. As long as you know that you do the right thing, even if the outcome will leave you devastated, you know that you've made the right decision for you at the time, based on the knowledge you have at the time. Asal aku batuk ni, setan betul. I shouldn't be talking too much because I have this cough. Suddenly tau tiba-tiba. Boleh tak aku nak cakap? Tak ada dah. Sekarang dalam usaha untuk menyimpan duit sebab nak pergi umrah. Gitu. Tapi itulah, ada je benda yang menghalangkan usaha aku untuk menyimpan duit. Niat ada, pergi umrah ni bawa dalam, malu nak cakap, sikit lah, tak cukup lagi nak. Tapi itulah, nak saving, lepas tu malas masak, lepas tu call Grab, order makan. Nak saving, kita craving nak makan nasi Arab, gitu. Nak saving, craving nak makan pizza, nak makan durian. Banyak duit aku habis kat makan je. Suka makan. Tu yang gemuk tu. I mean, I'm not really fat though. I am, what's the word berisi lah. I don't know what is in English. Is it plus size? Stocky? Yeah, I think stocky is the right word. So dekat office, for the past few days, aku suka tengok YouTube. Macam tak buat kerja kan. Sebenarnya aku buat kerja, buat kerja. Lepas macam around 11:30, aku dah macam okay lah, dah siap dengan aku punya report ke whatever. Aku dah submit ke my boss kan untuk review. Dan aku buka YouTube lah. Buka YouTube, aku tengok macam, hari tu aku tengok this debate, Piers Morgan Uncensored, between Candace Owens dengan Rabbi Shmuley. They were talking about Americans punya issues lah, about anti-Semitic lah, about the war in Gaza, about black people punya, Black Lives Matter punya movement, and then whatever. So dalam tu, so Candace Owens is a black woman, a Christian, and Rabbi Shmuley obviously Jewish. I think he's also American. I don't know if I honestly don't know who he is. Maybe he's obviously Zionist, because he says that he's good friend with Netanyahu. So Piers Morgan was the like moderator of the debate. Basically, I don't know lah. It's suddenly that video came to my macam recommended video on YouTube. Diorang gaduh. Tapi sebenarnya yang banyak mengeluarkan kata nasty ataupun harsh words. Of course from the Zionists lah, from the Israeli, from Rabbi Shmuley. Walaupun Rabbi tapi perangai macam setan tau. Allah teruk sangat. Candace Owens tu dia jenis yang calm and collected. When she replies, you can see dia sangat seorang yang ada composure yang bagus. Dia tak melenting, tak macam Rabbi gila tu. And I look at the comments and kata, this video is about 50% Candace destroying Shmuley and 50% Shmuley destroying Shmuley. So funny. And Piers Morgan, for one, he's in that video, in that interview, he seems orang kata apa, unbiased. Yeah. Lain lah kalau macam between like an Israeli dengan a Muslim, or between Piers Morgan himself with another Muslim, it will seem biased. I say this because I'm a Muslim, so I don't know, my opinion could be biased as well. And after that video, of that debate video, and then another video, I think the channel is called Jubilee. So where they post debates between people. So there's one speaker, I think from the Republican punya party. I don't know his full name, but his first name is Charlie something. I saw a video of him. So he was having like open debate with like college students. So in one of the videos, Charlie, he was asking this college guy, this college dude, this college boy about the border, the American border, or about the illegal immigrants coming in. Because I don't know what was the full topic or what the full context is. Tapi jawapan budak tu, baguslah, illegal immigrant tu masuk dan they will vote for Democratic Party. I was like, jawapan kau sangat bodoh macam kesian Lepas tu the Charlie guy said, well, maybe you're right, maybe Democrats will win, and that will be the death of America, something like that lah dia kata. And from then aku cakap, okay lah, boleh respect lah Muhammad ni kan. Dia tak melenting lah, tapi dia cakap benda yang betul lah kan, based from that interaction kan, between the college dude and the Republican punya guy. Before this I was like Democrat, I don't know, because I don't follow American politics so much. Tapi aku tahu lah ada dua parti, merah biru, Republican, Democrats ni kan. And because Donald Trump is Republican, and I don't know why I don't like him, so that's why I was like pro-Democrat all this while kan. Tapi bila tengok video tu macam kelakar Democrat ni punya pemikiran ni, macam bodoh Lepas tu ada video cakap pasal Kamala Harris being the DEI candidate. Macam kelakar Ada juga betulnya apa yang Republican tu kata. Tapi masalahnya Republican kan, dia banyak penyokong dia pula yang bodoh macam redneck Amerika tau, macam orang kampung Amerika yang macam bongok-bongok sikit, yang macam tak boleh, macam flat earther punya kind of people, like kelakar lah. I mean, Americans are stupid, to be honest. I mean there's some of them are clever, are smart people, eloquent like, macam Candace Owens tu, dia macam pandai. I think the majority of them are stupid. Why am I talking about America? Kelakar, tak ada benda nak cakap ke? saja je nak habiskan video ni, because I'm about to reach my destination. Pergi HKL ni kan. Risaulah kalau hilang kerja. Well, obviously there's something about my work. I don't know if I want to talk about it. The reason that I don't want to talk about it is because I don't want to make it like a big deal. I don't want to make a big deal out of it. As I said, I do things yang macam sometimes shortcut. Bukanlah kata hanky-panky, tapi macam I don't always follow the book tau. Macam I want to get things done. Sometimes I skip lah benda. Kata what skip the process. Sometimes I take shortcut lah basically. So it's not like macam a big deal pun sebenarnya. Even if I get caught, I didn't harm anyone, kan? Tapi it's not the right thing. I know it's not the right thing. Tapi itu yang tak suka. Company tu dia macam sangat skema, macam by the book yang sangat-sangat. Macam like Can you like macam consider sikit benda. Kalau benda tu tak memberi, tak menyusahkan orang ataupun tak membawa harm to anyone, can you just like drop it? Like, can you just accept that? Can you just live like that? No, they cannot. Itu yang tak suka tu rasanya. Tapi like I said lah kan, kalau benda tu, kalau dah ditakdirkan nak terjadi, jadilah. Tapi kalau tak jadi. Kita teruskan je lah, kita layan je lah, kita hadapilah kehidupan ni dan kita buat benda yang betul. As long as dia tak menyusahkan orang, as long as dia tak memberi mujarab lah apa? What's the word? Memberi manfaat, memberi kesusahan I forgot the word bahasa Melayu pun I lupa macam mana nak. Oh my god, tak membawa. Kenapa aku lupa bahasa Melayu? Manfaat. Apa opposite of manfaat kesusahan lah. Tapi there's one word I think start with M. I forgot. Tak membawa, musibah. Is it musibah? Tak membawa musibah kepada orang lain. Buat je lah apa yang kau nak buat kan. Macam tu lah. Apa yang aku bebel Sometimes aku tak tahu apa benda yang aku cerita sebenarnya. Bebel baik tak tergahar aku punya ni. Kereta ni dah lowered sikit-sikit. Kalau ada apa ni, bumper kat tengah jalan tu. Is it bumper? Ada bump kat jalan kan. Nak sangat follow ikut ini Honda Accord kan, yang lower nak mampus tu. Asyik nak langgar bumper je lah kerja kau. Sakit tau, rasa sakit bila dengar bunyi zzz, macam pantai betul. Aku dah slow setan. Aku dah sampai. Awal aku sampai 9.26. I thought I would be late sebab aku keluar macam lewat sangat tadi kan. Sampai belum 9.30 lagi. Bagus lah sampai. It's not raining, cuaca bagus, boleh main dengan happy-happy. Umur dah 37, berapa tahun je lagi kau boleh main volleyball kan. Main gitu, hidup, suka. Corong gila muka. Balik nanti aku tengok balik video ni. Biasa aku kelakar kalau seorang balik. Tengok dua balik kan. Nak upload lah dekat ni YouTube. Walaupun tak ada orang tengok. Kisah pula Mat. Aku tengok nanti. Ingat balik kan, benda lah yang aku bebel. Benda lah aku yang susah hati sangat ni. Sampai dah masuk parking dah ni. Allah, jauhnya pula. Manalah aku punya ni parking kat ni. Kat gym. Lama dah tak pergi gym. Esok lah nak pergi gym. Ada. Okay. Okay lah, betul lah. Esok aku pergi gym, ya. Oh, hari tu aku pergi gym hari Ahad itu hari. Aku pergi hantar anak aku, Anaf, pergi dia punya kelas math, kelas tuition matematik dia every Sunday pukul 11. So pukul 11 sampai 12.30 dia punya kelas math tu kan. So dia pergi kelas dan aku pergi gym. Aku buat chest, aku buat macam full body punya workout. Lepas tu aku buat leg press. Sampai sekarang aku sakit tu. Macam aku nak main volleyball, nak lompat sakit kaki weh. Aku nak jalan pun sakit kaki. Setan ni kalau buat kaki ni macam sakit nak mampus. Tapi sebenarnya tu yang bagus sebenarnya kan. Bila kau punya muscle tu pecah ke apa kan, boleh kau reverse ni. Boleh je lah. Kenapa aku punya reverse camera ni macam kabur ni? Nakal lah nak. Takut. I'm so bad at gauging my distance. Sinilah. This looks better. Kenapa aku punya cermin ni macam herot je ni? Takut tak? Sikit. Sama. Boleh lah. Bismillah. Okay. Good. Tak langgar apa-apa kan? Oh, sakit kaki tapi aku suka sebenarnya pergi gym kadang-kadang lah. Nak pergi hari-hari malas. Pergi je lah kan, dah bayar dah bayar 3 bulan punya membership. Pergilah. Okey lah, sampai di situ saja. Sampai. Bye-bye.